Are you sick and tired of not playing as good a golf as you want? Not hitting as straight a shot and as long a shots as you used to? We're talking about a golf swing today that's going to be, well, at the moment for you, all arms and no body at all. Let's get that fixed. And what you're going to need is a chewed up football from your dog. Okay, so there's going to be two stages to this drill. Number one, learning to get the arms and the body back synced up, not just the arms going. And then we're going to talk about how Justin Rose can help you take it to the golf course. Let's get straight into stage one. So grab a ball or even grab a basket at a driving range. Either or will work perfectly for this. What I want you to learn to do now is to get that body back synced up. So really nice and simple. If you've got a basket or a football, place your palms in it as I have done here, and I want you to feel as though you're squeezing the edges of this football in. So over the golf ball now, squeeze the football in. I want you to pay close attention to my right palm now, okay? So me squeezing this will actually activate me to use my whole body and through. Straight away, I couldn't throw this football very far just with using my arms. It's amazing. We've said this before on the channel, use everyday movements to make your golf swing better. So the first stage is grab a basket or a ball. I would prefer a ball because we're going to throw this in a second. I'm going to be very happy about throwing a basket. So squeeze it together, move it back, right palm up, lead wrist nice and flat. Right palm down, release the golf club through. Now we're on a football. Okay, so just get used to, get that feeling of back to target, really nicely getting the arms and the body all synced up. And I would really recommend doing 5 to 10, maybe 15 reps every single morning before you play golf, even if you did this at home, to get a great feeling for this. So going back to this, we're not going to throw it very far just with the arms, but we are going to throw it far if we activate the arms and the body together. People probably thinking that's not very far, that. But it's far for me. Okay, so the next stage of this is actually to grab your towel. Okay, so take my club cleaner off. And what I want you to do now is just place it under your armpits. You may have seen a drill similar to this before, but I just want you to place it under your right arm, okay? Not under your left. I feel like the left sort of really restricts us and makes us feel a little bit tight in our body. So we're all about activating the arms and the body working together. Right now we know we're a little bit in the arms. So I want you to make some practice swings now. Back and through. Okay, well, look straight away, me keeping this towel under my armpit actually is forcing me to be a little bit more active with the body. Now the best thing about this drill is, once I grab my golf glove, I hate hitting shots without a glove on. Can't do it. Really can't do it. The best thing about this drill is you can actually now hit some away. So this is still part of stage one, just sort of like a movement on from what we've said so far. So all I want you to do, if you're watching this right now, well, just hit 2 shots for me. If you're watching this and you're thinking, right, this is going to be really valuable, either save the video, subscribe, or you can download the PDF down below so you can take it to the range with you when you do go. Okay, so towel under the arm, back and through. Really try to feel like my chest is turning through rather than my arms. Okay, so back, through. Okay, a lot more rotation, a lot more balance through the target. And for a lot of us, this is going to feel like we're activating up muscles we probably haven't used in a while. But let me just tell you why this is so important. If you think this golf club is, we'll say it's a stiff product, okay? Your arms has got your wrist joint, it's got your elbow, and it's got your shoulder, so it can move a lot, okay? If we're just moving and trying to hit the golf ball with this, yes, okay, sometimes we'll have a great round, but if we then activate the arms and the body working together, these are required a lot less to create speed, and therefore speed and accuracy is quite hard. This is required a lot more, this is easier to create speed and accuracy. Better turn, less movement with these gives us a lot better chance. Okay, one more with a towel underneath. Really getting a feeling, and you'll notice we're on the range today because I think this is just a great time for us just to reevaluate. Golf's been back open for a while now. Let's make sure our swing's under control. So really get that feeling of staying connected through the shot. We'll really get a great feeling of turn, a great feeling through that sort of thoracic area on our spine. Okay, let's move on to the final stage. Pop this back on there because no doubt I'm guilty of just leaving that. So the final stage, what can we do now? How can we make our golf game better? How can we take this to the golf course? I mentioned Justin Rose right at the start of this video and what he uses to move himself better in his golf swing. You might have noticed probably about 2 or 3 years ago he used this little golf hack, pushing his t-shirt or his jumper under his armpits and feel as though he's squeezing the t-shirt on there for probably about a year, 2 or 3 years ago. Okay, he used this for putting. I definitely use this for his iron play and his driver as well. So I want you to do this as too, okay? Because what you're doing there is you're basically getting that sensation of the towel being under there without the towel being there. So I'm going to hit one now with my iron and then one with my driver just to sort of talk you through. Well, okay, I've got that feeling, stay connected, get the arms and the body more in sync, go back to our first sort of analogy with that football, back and through, back and through. Right palm worked up, right palm worked to the side, right palm worked to target, we threw the golf ball away. But this did our work, not this. So now at the range, we're on our sort of last few balls at the range session now. Grab your t-shirt. I've got too many layers on here. I'm finding it quite hard to grab it and put it under. 1, 2, grab it and pop it under. Walking in. Feeling of staying nicely connected is my only swing thought. To really get a good feeling of turn. Now look at me now. I'm way more balanced than if I was just using my arms. I'm way more under control. Okay, the final part of this video. Let's get the driver out. Let's get a T-peg. Still waiting on my new driver. Still waiting. Guys, what driver are you gaming this year? I will be gaming the Rad Speed. Just because of lockdown here in the UK and how busy they've been, I've just not had a chance to get fitted. So get in those comments, what are you gaming this year? Again, back to what we're trying to do here. We don't want to be all arms, we want to be arms and body working together like if we were throwing that football. They work as a partnership. So I've placed that underneath my armpits now. Got a good feeling of just squeezing my bicep and tricep onto the side of my body. Nice turn back and through, under control, we're good to go. And we're going to generate a lot more balance, speed, a lot more control of this club face, and that is how we take a concept of throwing that ball with arms and body working together to towel under there, something you can take right out on the golf course right now. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe. Loads of content on this channel coming up to help you improve, and love you to be part of it every single day.